Okay, so we're back here again. After starting it, the leak is now very big. I have it shut off. It was started with my Stratus leak detector. It was going off like crazy at super high, at high, at medium, and at low. It was somewhat going off. I couldn't locate it directly, but I kind of got the idea when I went back here and I went into the fan past the blades. I was picking it up stronger towards the radiator than I was the compressor. But then when I used the ultrasonic, now watch the light on the ultrasonic other than me talking and cars going by. You see that? Now watch when I come up on the bumper. That's how sensitive it is. It can pick up the leak from here and let you zero in on it. I know the leak is in this area from a distance. My leak detectors could not pick it up from this distance. My leak detectors could get overwhelmed in here. I just sprayed a bunch of blue all over the condenser. I could hear it in my ears. It's down in there. It's 5 o'clock. They're closing up. So on this one, we're gonna let it go overnight, and I'm gonna come back here, let them run it a little bit, and we're gonna hope that what I'm gonna do is have them separate. So we're gonna take off this top and we're gonna push back the radiator a little bit and look between the radiator and condenser. And what I think is on the flat refrigerant tubes, because this is a micro channel, I believe instead of being in the front where 90% of the leaks always are from road debris, road salt and everything, this time the leak is on the backside. And the only period to do that, but it's 5 o'clock, so they're going to take this in, keep it overnight. I'll come back tomorrow and complete this leak test to prove where my leak is, because I don't want to do no false condemnation and it's too late to start taking stuff apart. So very, very, very useful. But remember, the switch mode power supplies in fluorescent or in LEDs, and some of the old ballasts and fluorescents will make havoc on these things and you'll end up hating it. Most people hate these things, and it's the person operating. The reason they hate it, because they hate themselves, because they don't know how the tool operates and they don't understand what can cause it to go off. And it's real sensitive. They have no patience. And unless you're educated about the tool, you'll get very angry at the tool due to your lack of education. But this is an excellent tool. My dad had the old style one when I was a kid. 12 years old I was introduced. The thing was a giant monster. It had a big brick in between here and your headphone set, and the wand. It had the wand off, a brick, and then the wand. I can't remember, it was too long ago. Got stolen. I'm really sad about that, because it was an old ancient artifact that worked just about as nearly as good. I don't think they've improved this, but not by much. From something that was old 60s technology, it hasn't really improved that much, other than I think it was $1,500 back then. But all right, see you guys.